So this is Unreal Sunny, or as his formerly known name Servax.
Yep, it's me. Hi, Wylex.
So how is it like to be one of the best Geometry Dash players?
Well, that's a very tough question to answer, but I mean, being a top Geometry Dash player is like, being the only one in your class that, gave a SAT exam on, 9 out of 9. But if to be honest, being a top Geometry Dash player feels bad, and I'll explain it later.
I heard that you are the youngest Geometry Dash player.
Well, that's true, but it's so funny to think about that. Like, 14-year-olds can be the top 10 while a freaking 11-year-old can be the freaking impossible level. That's actually very cool if you think about it. But I mean, being the youngest doesn't mean that it's cool, like being the best out of the best and like all of that kind of stuff. Like, being a Geometry Dash player and a top Geometry Dash player already feels off. And I'm too young for this. Like, I'm in 5th grade, dude, and I'm freaking top 30 best Geometry Dash player. That's crazy, dude. Like, I have better things to do. I don't have time to play 24 out of 7 hours all day. Of course, I have a lot of time to edit my videos, to stream, to talk with my viewers, but it's like too hard. For example, like you interviewed Zoink, I heard, and like it was 2 hours, and you were like, so what is about being one of the youngest John Dash players? And he was like insane about it. This is the same thing that I'm feeling. Like, dude, be a top John Dash player and then try to do and school and streaming and GD and YouTube at the same freaking time. That's actually terrifying. But even after 6 years of playing this game, I still don't feel no difference about it.
Have you ever thought of quitting GD?
I did think about quitting GD, and this is going to be a very long answer, so hold tight before your next question. So when I was playing GD, some of my classmates interviewed me in the class. They were like saying like, "So are you thinking about quitting GD?" And the answer that I'm going to say is more complicated than the answer I told to my classmates. So I am going to quit GD, but it's not soon enough. Because like a lot of players are retiring right now. So Trick, one of the best Geometry Dash players, or the former top one Geometry Dash player like as me, is quitting GD already, and that's very sad. But I mean, Trick is still in the TSD, and I'm just very happy to see him in the TSD videos. My answer is based off on like my hard things in the real life. I don't really have a lot of time as the recording of this, or maybe even the time this interview was published to public. We have a lot of exams, and like it's very hard to do everything at the same time. I need to memorize a lot of things, and just it's very complicated and hard for some people, but for some people it's easy enough. But for people like me, these things are complicated and not easy enough. So this is my final answer.
What is a message you want to say to your haters?
Well, I want to say to my haters that I mean a lot of my classmates are haters, and like only thing they know and play is like steal a brain rot, and all of that kind of stuff. And I'm always, always saying that, like, dude, like, Geometry Dash is the only non-brain rot game. Like, for example, a lot of others games are not brain rot, but this game, it's not. It's just a better community. It's not your brain rot ones. And all of my haters, I don't really care about you. I don't need your regressive things, while I have a lot of people that are trusting me and that I'm a legit GD player, while I am. And I'm going to continue my GD career. I'm not going to end. These haters are just piles of freaking paper that are thinking they're going to stop me. No, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to be continuing my GD journey. And that's